has an ability to fight in so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find.
Yeah.
It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of kneeing because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop your division for a long time.
All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Oslo, Norway, Jack the Joker Hermansson.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he's getting back to range.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Israel Adesanya, I don't even know what that was, but it certainly looked pretty, DC. This man brings so many different things to the table as a striker, and I would think would be a very difficult guy for his fellow middleweight contenders to prepare for.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
And they separate.
That's a big strike right there. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And that left hook landed on the button. And both guys really throwing with authority. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. He lands flush with that right hand. Just missed with the left there. Ooh.
big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Punch coming, it's blocked. And he landed the right hand there.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Right punches there. Under 90 seconds now to go in round one. Oh.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Under a minute to go. Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is gonna be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
Kick to the body by Adesanya. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight. Nice punch there.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Dig and kick.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
There's no tell on that leg.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Nice looping punch.
Oh!
As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination. From the walkout to the entrance, when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Nice kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Lands with a right hand. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Big leg kick lands.
Oh, big right hook.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. His right hand. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Round 3 next. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Third round underway. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
And there comes the separation now. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Oh, a little single collar tie there. There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Nice strike to the midsection, glances. Oh, big left. Knee to the body. Wow, massive uppercut.
Oh, my goodness.
Both guys landing with conviction now. Well, he hasn't. Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go take that.
Land right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh! Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh!
It's over now. He's done. He's done. What a performance.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship.